But before we start, let me introduce myself. My name is Grace Ignacio, together with my co-researcher, Mr. Alexander Galinta, Mr. Mario Olalo, Miss Catherine Custodio, and Miss Donna Paraginog. Let us now proceed to our chapter 1, the introduction and background of the study. Abstract. The time management is very important and it may actually affect individuals in overall performance. In achievements, however, all of these are related by how individuals manage their time and suit their daily living to make it flow steady with their routines. Nevertheless, working student time management can be considered as one of the aspects that can move to be good student and worker. Let us now proceed for the next slide. We have here the theoretical framework. The researcher used the pickle jar theory, which developed by Jeremy Wright at the year of 2002. This is one of the universal way to manage time. We can fill the jar with different tasks and activities. But we need to respect the specific order and time estimate on each activity. Therefore, the pickle jar theory helps us to estimate how long a piece of work will take to complete. Let us now proceed to the next presenter, Ms. Catherine Custodio.
Thank you, Ms. Grace Ignacio. Operational framework. The operational framework, independent variables and dependent variables models in link to the theoretical framework, conceptual, and statement of the problem, because it presents the independent variables, time, priorities, urgencies, distraction, work, school academic performance, which may have effect to the selected BSHM working student in St. Vincent de Ferrer College of Camarin, Caloocan. Let's us proceed to the next slide. Statement of the problem. The group was came out with the statement of the problem, which the purpose of this study is to assess the effect of time management strategies of selected BSHM working students in St. Vincent de Ferrer College of Camarin. Specifically, these six answer to the following question. First one, what is the demographic profile of the respondents in terms of age, gender, source of Palawan, and lastly, year level? Next one, how do the respondents assess the time management strategies of selected working students in St. Vincent de Ferrer in terms of the following dimensions: time, priorities, urgencies, and lastly, distraction? And next one, how may the findings of the study be utilized in assessing the time management strategies of the selected working student in St. Vincent de Ferrer? And lastly, what are the challenges or problems that the respondents have encountered in terms of managing the time between working and studying in St. Vincent de Ferrer? Last, the statement of hypothesis. The researcher was came out also with the statement of hypothesis that there is no significant relationship between the respondents and their socio-demographic profile of the respondents. And the next slide. Significance of the study. This study was significant to BSHM working students as guide them to enhance their knowledge in terms of managing their time properly. And next one, government. This study will give information about the time management strategies that we are experiencing right now. They will be able to create new concrete ideas and develop practical solutions and based on data that we have collected regarding to the study. Next one, faculties. This study will guide them as they have encountered the same issue related to the research we conduct with our fellow students. And next one, all students. The study will be able to give information to every student who will read the study. This can also be used as basis to their future research. And lastly, future researchers. This study will help the future researcher to provide information and data collected. It will be used as a reference and guide also the researcher in the future study. Scope and delimitation. The scope and delimitation of the study, the focus of this study was to determine the effect of time management strategies of selected BSHM working students in St. Vincent de Paul College of Camarines, Caloocan. The target respondents were 50 BSHM working students in St. Vincent de Paul College. The researcher will base on survey questionnaires to make this research become accuracy. This study was conducted from September 2022 until the end of the first semester of 2022. Let us proceed to the next presenter that will elaborate by Ms. Donna Paruginog and Mario Olalo Jr.
Thank you, Ms. Catherine Castadio. This is our chapter 2, review of related literature. This chapter represents the literature and studies related to the present study. This principally includes both foreign and local literature. Foreign literature and studies. The impact of the time management on students' academic achievement based on a study of M.S. Rusiman and others, year of 2018, time management is very important and it may actually affect individuals' overall performance and achievements. Students nowadays always commented that they do not have enough time to complete all the tasks assigned to them. The relationship between academic distraction and performance. This study was examined by Deepa V. Swata, R. Baver-Hasnan, year of 2020. The study challenges in the past research that claim social media engagement has a negative effect on the student. Academic performance. Social media involvement such as texting, commenting, and sharing updates and playing games causes academic distraction but may not affect a student academic performance. Another finding is that strength and direction of the relationship between academic and distraction on academic performance vary with attention control. And the next presenter, may I call Mr. Olalo?
Okay. Thank you, Ms. Donna Paruhinog. And now let's present local literature and studies. Understanding the effect of time management and self-efficacy on math performance among high school students working part-time in Cebu, Philippines. This study was conducted by Pateros and others in year 2021. Although the government provides the education, poverty is one of the Filipino students' most common challenge in their pursuit of basic education. To overcome financial constraints and to be self-sufficient while studying, high school students choose to find errands, balancing in school and work and amidst a pandemic working students' time. Based on the study of management, Jimbo J. Antipolo, in year 2021, a lot of research on time management were done to uncover personal efficacy and influence on their job. Nevertheless, we can find very limited literature addressing the time management. Every working student should investigate their time management to improve their performance both at work and the academics. And the next presenter will be elaborated by Mr. Alexander Galinta.
Thank you, Mr. Olalo. Chapter 3, Research Methodology. In this chapter deals with the method procedure used by the researcher, which the data pertinent to the research problem were collected. First one is the research design. The researcher used the quantitative research. Quantitative research is also known as the process of collecting data and analyzing data. That's why the researcher used this method in this study in order to assess and analyze the effect of time management in selected BSHM working student in St. Vincent de Paul College of Camarines, Caloocan. Respondents. The researcher came out with the 50 respondents that is to be taken from the selected BSHM working student enrolled in St. Vincent de Paul College of Camarines, Caloocan. Next one is the sampling method. In order to find out who is the respondents, the researcher used random sampling technique on each master list and search for the learners who were also a working student. Next one is the instrumentation and validation. The researcher made a survey questionnaire and distributed by the researcher to the respondents. This survey questionnaire is composed into two sections. The first part are made by the yes or no question, and the second part is made by the evaluation and scoring, which is called the Likert scale questionnaire. The said instrument will be validated by the advisor. Suggestions and comments will be considered to come up with the valid and reliable tools for this study. And here is the reference of our study. And that would be all. Thank you so much for listening.
Thank you, Alex. Paki-flash nyo sa screen yung title ng research ninyo, yung manuscript nyo. Alright. Okay, panelists, open na po for clarifications, questions, and suggestions. Group 10 po is under the supervision of Miss Darlene Españo. Okay, pwede na po. Ma'am Kat, Sir Ton, Ma'am Roda, go ahead po.
Yes, hello. Good evening. Okay lang po, ma'am? Ma'am, ako na lang po muna.
Yes, sir, Sir Don.
Okay po. Yes, good evening. First and foremost, let me congratulate you for presenting your title oral defense for this evening. Ginabi na, mukhang kanina pa kayo kabado. Simula alas 11 ng umaga hanggang ngayon. So, okay. Effect of time management strategy of selected BSH. I'm working student in St. Vincent de Ferrer, College of Camarin. I want to ask kung ano ulit gagamitin yung research. Anong type of research ito? Is it quantitative or qualitative?
Quantitative method po, sir.
Quantitative. Okay. So how many respondents that you are going to consider with this kind of research?
50 respondents po, sir.
How many?
50
Yeah.
respondents po, sir.
60?
50 po.
50?
Yes po.
So, sorry ha, hindi ko masyado na-scan mabuti. Meron kayong meron ba kayong RRL na nagsusupport na yung 50 respondents ay enough na para i-continue itong study na ito? May basis ba kayo na enough na sa quantitative research itong 50 respondents na gagawin niyo?
Yes po, sir. Based po dun sa RRL po na nakuha po namin. Nag-base din po kasi kami sa mga previous study po na at 50 respondents po na ang inassess po nila.
I mean, di ba 50 samples, 50 respondents yun, ibig sabihin. Meron kayong theory na nakuha? Sino ang nagsabi na enough na ang 50 respondents para sa ganitong study?
As of now po kasi, sir, wala pa po kaming nakukuhang 50 respondents.
Wala pa.
Wala pa po.
Okay, pero based dito sa mga ang mga RRL ninyo, ginawa ninyo all throughout the RRL, ang ganitong klaseng study is qualitative. Page 24. To be successful in this qualitative research investigate, the study of, So wala pa kayong basis kung bakit 50. So nakapending ang 50 ninyo. Tama ba ako? Mali?
Yes,
po,
po,
sir.
sir.
Okay. Ano ang mga variables niyo regarding sa time management?
Yung variables po namin is we have time, urgencies, distraction, and yun, yung school works academics po, sir.
So ito ba ay may kinalaman kay pickle jar?
Yes po, sir. Bali po dyan po kami nag-basis po para makuha po namin yung pinaka-operational po namin.
Pickle jar. Daily life. What keeps engaged? How to divide our time and activity. Priorities, time, urgency. Apat lang naman to. Pero pagdating sa inyo, sa conceptual, nagdagdag kayo? Sa
Hindi po.
Apat lang naman yun sa pickle. Bakit?
Bali po, sir, yung inad po namin is galing po siya sa SOP po.
What are the reason why did you have added your variables dun sa study niyo?
Based po kasi dun sa study po na nakuha namin, one of the reason din po yung school works is nagiging effect din po sa mga working student po. Kaya po kaya in-attach po namin siya dun sa operational framework po namin.
Model of operational framework. Jar, focus on the SOP. Oh. Pagdating sa SOP2 nyo, 4 na lang ulit. Sa operational framework nyo, ang variables niyo 6 yata yun, 7. Pagdating sa SOP2, 4 lang.
Iayos na lang po namin, sir.
Siyempre, kami, ito yung nabasa namin, kaya tinatanong ko ha. Ito yung hawak namin papers. Chapter 2, Foreign Literature. Okay. Based sa title ninyo, may nakikita ba kayong problema and want to solve regarding this topic?
Actually po, sir, meron po kasi kaya po siya napili po namin na title kasi po based po rin sa experience din po namin na nahihirapan po talaga yung mga working student po na i-manage po yung time nila between work and schooling po. Minsan po kasi pagka nag-start na po yung work po nila, minsan po kasi nami-miss po nila yung schooling or nagkakaroon po sila ng absentees po.
Wait lang. Okay. 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 Bakit wala kayong RRL regarding sa time management strategies? Ang pinag-uusapan natin yung time management strategies. Di ba dapat meron kaming mabasa sana sa RRL which is explaining what time management strategies, ano ba yung mga given na yan na pag-uusapan natin sa time management strategies?
Sir, meron po kaming na po sa RRL po. Di lang po namin kung sino po ang author.
Alin? Wala akong scope and delimitation, may pinaliwanag, significance of studies. So basically, dahil nga siguro sa title itself. Pero study about talaga sa time management, wala akong nahanap sa paper ninyo. So, ang theory ninyo ay pickle jar. Basahin ko nga ulit mabuti yung pickle jar. For time management, okay. Sino ano to? 2002. The pickle jar theory is basically based on the idea that time, like pickle jar, time is limited. Our life is yung rocks, pebble, and snow. Are you the one who defines the rock, pebbles, and sand dito sa ano niyo? Pickle jar theory? Kayo ba ang ano? Yung mga nag-explain na the sand, it represent to the phone calls, ganyan, etc. Ganyan. Okay ba? Ito, tulad nito. Better division. To better plan the different tasks in our daily lives with their changing urgency and importance, the pickle jar is filled again. We're using the same size jar, the same amount of sand, pebbles. Kayong statement to? Sa inyo ba?
Kay ano po, Mr. Jeremy Wright po.
There are only people who real agency. Nothing, everything. Yun lang po muna yung question ko, ma'am. Yun lang po yung napansin ko so far yung sa variables nila.
So, good evening, my dear students. Yung question ka lang, I think it's a sort of a follow-up din kay sa tinanong ni Sir. Ano yung reason in your purpose why you choose this topic? Bakit gusto niyo malaman yung effect ng time management strategy sa mga selected working student ng BSHM?
So, yung title po kasi namin is The Effect of Time Management Strategies in Selected Working Student in St. Vincent. So, ano po kasi ma'am, marami po kasi sa St. Vincent de Ferrer is nahihirapan pong mag-manage ng time nila. And then, kaya po kami nag-undergo ng research to para ng payo or something na makakatulong po sa kanila. Like sa time management, sa time management, and of course the ayun po, time management po.
Okay. Ano yun? Meron ba kayo? Paano nyo nalaman? May mga friends ba kayo na mga working student na BSHM? Kasi di ba ang working student, I think sa St. Vincent ay modular. Tama ba ako? Naka-modular ba ang mga working student? Or katulad din ninyo na even on possible na working student?
Lang, ang bagal lang.
Katulad kanina sa anong group ba yun? Di ba working siya sa McDonald's? So, makonsider din natin siyang working student.
Yes po. Ako po ay working student din po ako. Part-time coach po and call center agent. So, ayun po, dito rin po kami nag-base. Kumbaga, medyo nahihirapan din po ako kung paano mag-time management, which is yun po yung gusto namin malaman, kung ano pa po yung the best way para mas mahati po namin yung oras sa pag-aaral and sa work po.
Okay, so in your own experiences, medyo nahihirapan.
Yes po.
mag-cope up sa studies,
Yes
ang mga
po.
working students. Pero nakalagay kasi dito, again, ang inyong tawag dito, respondents ay mga working students. Na-indicate ninyo kasi dito, ano sila, ano mang term ito? SEPD, naka-modular. Sino ba ang gusto ninyong i-consider as respondent? Paano nyo sila tawag dito, i-categorize? I mean, either ba sila ay hindi modular based or kahit naka-online ang students is basta siya ay may working or nagtatrabaho, considered pa rin siya as respondents or magpo-focus lang kayo sa modular?
No po ma'am, bali nakafocus po kami sa mga HM students, which is yun po yung mga working student po. Kasi mas marami po kasi yung working student sa BSHM, unlike po sa ibang course po. Kumbaga, ano po, yung mga HM student po kasi ngayon ma'am is yung iba po kumukuha ng experience para po in the future, medyo hindi na po sila mahihirapan. Kaya mas marami po yung working student as of now sa BSHM student po in St. Vincent.
Okay. Can you give me some sort of background lang? Ano ba ang kasi merong modular, I think ang St. Vincent, di ba? Dito kasi sa school namin walang modular dito. Purely online classes kami. So, paano ba ang BSHM dyan? Merong modular, merong online?
Ang ina-allowed lang po kasi sa St. Vincent is first year to second year lang po yung SEPD, which is the modular.
Okay.
And then pagdating po ng third year and ng fourth year, kailangan po natin mag-OS, which is online class po.
So ngayon, sino ang pipiliin nyo doon? Itong nagmo-modular or itong mga nag-online? Or both?
Both po. As long as BSHM working student po sila sa St. Vincent de Fidel po.
Okay. Kasi may possibility kasi if we will be tawag dito, choosing yung both may modular, may online, possibly iba yung effect ng time management sa mga nagmo-modular, iba din naman ang sa online. So siguro i-specify din niyo yan sa inyong profiling. If halimbawa pag nagsagot sila, pwedeng gamitin yung nagmo-modular, either nag-modular sila or online. Pero ang tanong kanina ni Sir Ton, saan kayo kukuha ng data ng mga working students if they are considered ninyo as one of your respondents?
Actually po ma'am, may data na po kami. Naggawa po kami ng letter po na pinasa po namin sa school para po humingi po ng mga data kung sino po yung mga working students sa SEPD, working student po sa OS po.
Okay. Anong office ang nagbibigay sa inyo noon ng ganong information?
Sorry po ma'am, ano po?
Anong office sa school ninyo ang possibly magbibigay sa inyo ng data pertaining sa list ng mga students who are considered working student both sa modular at sa online?
Ma'am, based po dun sa facilitator po namin, doon po kami pinasa po kay registrar po, doon po kami nagpasa po ng letter para po makakuha po kami ng data po namin.
If they are considered I don't know kasi kung mayroong data sa registrar ng ganun eh. If halimbawa list of students, parang class list lang yon, pero I don't know if dyan sa inyo nagbibigay sila ng classification kung ang estudyante ay purely student lang siya or a working student. No, hindi ko alam kung how you can get those data. So yun ang importante, you know the total population din ng mga working students sa sa BSHM, kung yan ay mula first year hanggang fourth year. So I hope na ang number of respondents will be valid enough for you to make use of it as quantitative. Kasi sabi niyo kay Sir Ton kanina, quanti kayo. Kasi if less than sa valid numbers kasi ng statistician, ang mangyayari din maging qualitative. No? Kung kukonti lang ang tawag dito yung inyong respondents. So yun ang i-check ninyo.
That's noted po, ma'am.
I think, Ma'am Chiki, for the meantime, yun lang po muna sa akin, Ma'am. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much po, Ma'am Kat. Ma'am Roda, meron po kayong any advice po or clarifications po?
Hello, gandang gabi. As what the other panelists mentioned, so congratulations first, okay, presenting your study. Okay, so I just noticed, considering also those questions coming from Ma'am Kat and Sir Tonton. So ano ang pinaka-study or the basis of your study? I mean the objective. What is the purpose of the study?
Ang purpose po namin, ma'am, is ma-resolve po yung problem ng isang working student po. If may makakita pa po kami na much better po na solution para po ma-resolve po yung problem nila. And ma-avoid po yung mga conflict schedule po and yung ma-avoid din po yung absentees po ng mga working student po.
Okay, so upon what you have said, will you do a certain plan or will you do a certain program para magkaroon ng solution yung inyong problema? Will you create a certain plan?
Based po sa ano po namin, magko-conduct po muna kami ng survey question po. If na may possible po ba na effective po ba talaga yung time management po nila or kailangan pa pong i-enhance po.
So kaya nga, my question is, will you create a certain plan or a program in terms of time management strategies? So after nyo makuha yung result, what will happen now? May program ba kami makikita? May makikita bang plan? And sino yung magbe-benefit ng mga plans and programs?
As of now po, ma'am, wala pa po.
Okay, so yung kasi yung hinahanap namin. Will you create a certain plan after providing us the effect kung ano yung magiging solution? So based on your output, wala pa. Okay, so ngayon, ang tanong ko is, according to the sinabi nyo kanina, so mas marami ang working students. So do you have any percentages ng working students of what particular year? So for example, first year, second year, to fourth year, ilan ang percentage ng working students? And how do you classify as a working student? Kasi merong modular na tipong nasa malayong probinsya, or ano ang criteria for a certain working student?
Based po dun sa ano po, ma'am, sa data na nakuha po namin sa school po, ang sinabi lang po ng school is yung mga SEPD student po is considered po sila as a working student po.
Okay, so how many percent is the working student?
Well, hindi po siya percentage, ma'am. Bali po, ang total po na binigay po sa amin is 141. All years na po yun, from first year, second year, third year, and fourth year po, ma'am.
Okay, so kung halimbawa sinasabi niyo yung 140?
141 po, ma'am.
141. So bakit 50 lang? Why did you create it for a 50? So do you have a basis?
Kaya po 50 pa lang po yung nilalagay po namin kasi po minsan po kasi yung SEPD po is yun nga po na nag-SEPD lang po sila dahil po malayo. Tapos parang 50% po na working student po dun sa nakuha na po namin data is working student po. And yung another 50% po is parang may malayo po sila, nasa province, may mga sakit po, ganun.
Sabi nyo 50% yung kinuha nyo. Eh kung 140, the 50% is 70. So malari
Hindi po siya
50.
50 respondents lang po siya, ma'am. Hindi po siya 50% po. 50 respondents lang po.
Yeah, I mean nga. So saan ang basis ninyo for 50 respondents? Saan kayo nag-base? Sabi kanina ni Galinta, 140. 140, 140, tama? O, so yung 50% ng 140 is 70. Tama ba? Ang understanding ko? O, so yun yung vinalidate ninyo na kukuhanin ninyo as respondents. If you are signifying na 50% ang kukunin nyo, then why is it only 50? Eh, the 50% of 140 is 70 na. How did you arrive on a certain 50? Did you have this criteria na na-strand ninyo sila? I mean, na ang tawag dito na himay? Or did you come up with a certain formula?
Kaya po 50% respondents lang po muna. Ayun po, ma'am. So, ang pinili po namin is 50 respondents kasi po hindi po halos lahat ng working student is andito po sa lugar natin. Yung iba po is nasa ibang lugar which is mahirap po siyang kontakin. And out of 100 plus po na working student, hindi po ako sure kung lahat po is nandito sa lugar po natin.
Okay, so before you come up with a certain study, you have to be accurate. Okay, so meron kayong supporting data. Kasi likewise, for example, yung 50 na ba yun? Lahat ba working? And what kind of working? Na-cite nyo ba sila kung nasa food industry ba? Kaya nagkakaroon ng time conflict? Nasa call center ba? Kaya meron time conflict? Nasa construction ba? Kaya may time conflict? Meron bang ganon certain criteria? Basta you put it into a general na working student. Kasi like for example, in your case, we have certain working students in food industry pero nakaka-online. We have this working student na nasa factory pero nakaka-online. Meron tayong working student na nasa construction pero nakaka-online. Is it valid or is it cover pa ng working student ninyo as you categorize?
Sa ano po,
Wala bang
malalaman
ibang
po
sasagot?
namin
Wait lang, Alex. Wala bang ibang sasagot? Kasi dalawa lang kayo ni Grace eh. Ilan ba kayo dito? How about the others? Donna, Olalo, and Custodio.
Yes po, ma'am. Gaya po ni yung classmate ko pong si El. Nahirapan po siya mag-manage ng time po
Anong
niya.
year niya? Fourth year din?
Fourth year, opo. Si El, yung sa ayun po. Nahirapan po kasi siya mag-time ng manage po niya. Gaya po ng work niya is construction po. Hindi po siya nakaka-attend gaano minsan po sa mga online, like kapag meron po kaming mga meeting, kagaya po pag meron kaming mga groupings.
Okay, so nakikita mo yung effect. Pero how about what we call hours? Working hours. Kaya nga, di ba, nagkakaroon tayo ng subject during a certain period. So for example, 5 beyond, 5 to 9 p.m., 5 to 8 p.m., meron pang mga subjects. So did you notice also that when it comes to the subject, okay, or the subject or the course itself, meron din effect?
Permission to speak po.
Did you consider the working hours nila? Kasi baka meron tayong mga estudyante na what we call graveyard shift. So talagang hindi kaya pumasok kasi natutulog sa umaga. Or a working student which is 8 to 5 or the typical shifting. Diba? Merong regular, merong mid, merong night shift. Na-consider nyo ba yon yung working time nila?
Yes po, ma'am. Gaya po ni El, minsan po yung schedule po niya ay panggabi po. Paiba-iba po. Minsan po pang umaga rin po yung schedule niya, minsan po panggabi po.
Okay, so ang sa akin kasi parang is it only one effect ang hinahanap ninyo? Eh kasi dito sa inyong theoretical, you're using, gaya nga ng tanong ko kanina kay Sir Ton eh, anong connection ni jar theory? Tapos, ang dami ninyong ano eh, then you have your operational, tapos meron pa kayong conceptual. Ano ba talagang susundin natin? Kasi you have your conceptual, you have your operational, you have your theoretical. What will you do? The theory, theoretical ba o conceptual? So ano ang, kung conceptual, kung mag-base kayo dito, as sa operational ninyo, tama, di ba? Ang dami eh. Oh. Yung operational ninyo, saan kayo nag-basis nito? Through your jar ba? Jar theory? Dito kayo nag-base?
Yes po, ma'am. Yung operational framework po namin is nag-base po kami sa theoretical framework po.
Okay, so upon checking on the theoretical, yung theoretical ni jar theory, time management. Parang wala naman doon na nakalagay. So saan, so saan category papasok si time, ibig sabihin yung content ng pickle jar theory ninyo. Ano ang nagsisignify dito sa inyong sa operational ninyo? So time, priorities, urgencies, distraction, work, school, academic performances. So ano ang nagsisignify dun sa jar? Halimbawa, si rocks. Ano ang independent variable niya dito? Pagdating dito kay operational ninyo. So kay pebbles, kay sand, ano ang magiging independent variable niyo dito? Kasi when we say theoretical, you have the basis. Tama? So kung ito yung gagamitin ninyo, dapat ito rin yung mag-a-appear sa jar theory or dun sa operational ninyo. Meaning, gagawa kayo ng sarili ninyong operational, pero you have to classify upon your presentation of theory, dun sa jar theory, kung saan lalabas yung operational na ginagamit ninyo. And then, from that operational, dun tayo magsiset ng SOP questions. Diba? Ito po ba sa independent, gawa nyo po ba? Wala tayong basis dito?
Ano po yung sa independent variables po, ma'am? Sa theory po namin binase po, ma'am.
Saan theory? Kaninong theory?
Si Jeremy Wright po. May picture po sa manuscript po, which is yun po yung ginawa po
ayun
namin.
nga, yun nga yun eh. Wala kami nakikita ng relevancy jar theory. Kasi ang nakalagay sa kanya, di ba, rocks, pebbles, tama ba? Sand. Tama ba? So meron dito time, like priorities, importance, urgencies, small task, distraction, leisure. Wala nga kayong leisure eh. Kung dito kayo mag-base ha. Tapos saan ang work? Saan konektado si work? Sa pickle jar theory ninyo. Tapos school academic performances. Saan din siya nakakonect? Ito yung question kanina ni Sir Tonton sa inyo. Yan. So, and then, connecting to that, yung related articles ninyo, RRL, saan galing itong mga naka-highlight ninyo na ito, prioritizing student skills development in the small college literature survey. Saan siya particularly dun sa magiging SOP ninyo? Diba? Yung mga naka-highlight, the relationship between academic disruptions and performances. Tapos, motivations to work with the selected effects. Yan. Yun. So yun ang sa RRL. Tapos, ito pa, going back. Government as part of your significance of the study. Tama ba? Part ng significance of the study ninyo, government. Paano makakatulong si government when it comes to time management?
Based po kasi dun sa mga, may mga kakilala po kami na working student po na nagtatrabaho po sila sa government po, ma'am.
What specific department? Department of Social Welfare and Development, Department of Budget, Department of Health. Diba marami tayong department when it comes to government?
Meron po, ma'am, sa Department of Health po, ma'am, na parang ano po siya,
So anong connection niya kay time management? Ayan. So anong connection niya kay time management? Have you considered the employees of the government na nagpo-follow din ng time management? Tapos, pagdating sa faculty, this study will guide them as they have encountered the same issue related to research that we conducted. So, ibig sabihin, tapos na, conducted with our fellow students. Wait, nandito ako, bakit may fellow students? Yan. So, tapos, ano pa yung isa? Meron pa ako dito. Sorry. Yun. Source of allowances. What do you mean by source of allowances? SOP 1? Part of your demographic? What do you mean source of allowances?
Yung source of allowance po, ma'am, ang ipapaliwanag po namin diyan sa sa respondents po namin kung what type of work po yung ano nila, kung saan po sila kumukuha ng budget po or allowance po, ma'am.
Eh, di ba working student nga sila? So, may salary.
Yes po, ma'am. Bali yung sa source of allowance po, ma'am, is inaalam po namin kung what kind of work po yung work po nila. So, we
Okay,
can
ulit.
adjust.
Inaalam ninyo yung source of allowances nila? Kung saan galing?
Kind of work lang po, ma'am. Kung anong work po nila.
So, allowance ba dapat? Kasi pag sinabi mong allowance, sino ang directive ng allowance? Students, di ba? Eh, ito working eh. So, ano ba dapat? Source of salary? Wages? Salary,
Yes po, ma'am.
wages? I-categorize ninyo ha, kung salary or wages.
Well noted po, ma'am.
Noted po. Noted po.
Okay. Tapos, yan. In number 4, kaya I'm asking, number 4, what are the challenges or problems? So after you identify the challenges, will you create a certain program ba to highlight the effect or to give a certain output to those, what we call the significance of the study or to these people? After you identify the challenges, ano na mangyayari? Ayun, number 4, tama. What will happen next after identifying the challenges?
Siguro po, ma'am, mag-came up po kami sa conclusion po muna and then mag-ano po kami ng mga recommendation po.
Okay, so, and then benefit from who will benefit from these challenges?
Lahat
Lahat na ng working
siguro ng working student, ma'am, magbe-benefit. Yes po. I mean, lahat po ng respondents po, like 50 respondents po is magbe-benefit po. Kasi po medyo malabo po tayo na hindi po sila magkaroon ng benefits. Kasi po magkakaroon po tayo ng recommendation and something na, kumbaga, payo po sa kanila kung paano pumahati yung oras nila sa work and sa school po. So, ayun po, tingin ko po is magbe-benefit po lahat.
Okay. Sige po, Ma'am Chiki. Yun muna for the meantime.
Thank you po, Ma'am Roda. Meron pa pong idadagdag, panelist? Ma'am Kath, Sir Ton, meron pa po?
Okay na po ako, ma'am. I-discuss na lang po namin sa deliberation.
Ma'am Kath?
Sa akin, ma'am, more on ano lang, sa RRL nila. Kasi what I see sa RRL, parang kinopya lang yung mga iba't ibang abstract ng mga researches. So, sana maayos nilang i-cite kung ano lang yung related dun sa variables na gagamitin nila, yun ang pwede nilang i-extract from the different research paper na pwede nilang maging reference para at least nakadiscuss lahat ng mga variables that will be used sa kanilang study.
Okay. Thank you po, Ma'am Kath. Okay, thank you, Group 10. You may now leave the Zoom platform. Grace, maghintay kayo ulit, anak, message ko para mag-join kayo ulit. Alright, dinner muna kayo habang nagde-deliberate yung mga panel. Okay? Thank
Okay
you.
po, ma'am.
Thank you po.
Thank you po, ma'am.
Thank you so much po, ma'am, and thank you, panelists po. Have a great day po. Thank you.
Donna, you may now leave the Zoom platform, anak. Labas na muna kayo. Donna and Catherine Custodio. Yan, okay. Pwede na po. Last deliberation for tonight for the pre-oral. Maraming salamat po. Huling-huli na. Ma'am Kat, grabe. Parang kahit naka-blurred yung lit background mo, parang dilim-dilim dyan.
Alas 7 na, ma'am.
Dito ako sa laboratory, hindi ako pwede sa school kasi. Baka mali tayo, yung office hours natin, nakalaan sa extra. Kaya lumita ko dito sa